What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rockstar Reacts. My name is Matt. I do semi-regular music reactions here on my channel. I'm also a guitarist and songwriter in the progressive power metal band Master Sword, which you can find at the link above. Today I have a bit of a curveball for you guys. This is a song I'm not sure if I've heard before, but I mean, I grew up in like the 90s, early 2000s, and I feel like I had to have heard this song somewhere, right? Because I know Disturbed, I know Down with the Sickness, but I'm not sure if I know anything else from them except I know their Genesis cover, Land of Confusion, and I think there was one other song that I remember hearing. But considering how many views this song has and how popular it is, I feel like I must have heard it on the radio somewhere before. So it might not be a completely raw reaction, but I'm certainly not very familiar with this song. Like I said, I do know Disturbed. I like them. The lead singer, I think his name's David Draymond, right? He has a very unique vocal style, and God, they were so popular back in the day. I know a lot of my friends were just way into them. So I'm curious, like, why this song in particular is so popular, because if you look at like some of the other reaction channels out there, this is like the #1 song, which is crazy. So yeah, let's see what it's all about. This is Disturbed with The Sound of Silence. All right, I'll tell you guys immediately if it is something I have heard before. The Sound of Silence.
My old friend, I've come to talk with you again.
Oh.
Because a vision softly.
Okay. I know this song, but I don't think I've heard this version of it.
Left its scenes while I was sleeping.
I didn't know they did a cover of this.
And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone.
Interesting.
Neath the halo of a street lamp,
This is a fantastic arrangement. Oh my god.
When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw,
I really do like his voice a lot.
10,000 people, maybe
Very expressive.
people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs and voices never shared, and no one dared.
It's gotta get heavy though, right? This is Disturbed. Who are those guitars?
Of silence, fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made.
So intense.
In the silence. sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. In the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, in tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
Oh my god. God, that was unexpected. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Alright guys, that was Disturbed with their cover of The Sound of Silence, originally written by Simon and Garfunkel. That's where I've heard it before. The song name didn't immediately hit me, but yes, I've definitely heard that song, the original version, plenty of times, but this was the first time I've heard the Disturbed version. And I have to say, like, they did a fantastic job with that. Totally unexpected from what I know about Disturbed. Like, Down with the Sickness. I was expecting, at some point, they had to come in with that heavy guitar, but they didn't. And I'm kind of glad they didn't. It was unexpected, but it was beautiful, dark. I really liked the visuals on the video itself, the black and white. I'm not sure what inspired them, but whatever it was, like, it made for a very dramatic video. And of course, David's vocals, just insane. Very emotional. I do kind of miss the harmonies from the original, but they weren't completely necessary. I mean, they were necessary for the original version, the Simon and Garfunkel version, but he may do without him. And it still sounded so fantastic, so emotional. I like how as the song went on, it just built and built, and his voice got more and more aggressive. And the arrangement was fantastic. Very orchestral, very just sweeping strings and a delicate piano. I liked it a lot. I feel like they're way more musically accomplished than I probably gave them credit for. Not that I ever thought they were bad, but I definitely didn't think they could come out with something this hauntingly beautiful. It's very surprising to me. So thank you for watching, guys. I really enjoyed that one. And if you want to hear me react to more Disturbed, I'm not super familiar with the band other than their biggest hits. So toss some suggestions into the comment section. I try to read as much as I can. And I'll see you next time. Bye.